this thing on. The Sarah and Jake are in the chat. Hello. Right, so tonight's stream is focusing on writing on the spot, basically, and recording a track, hopefully. We'll see what happens, because I haven't even gone through any ideas today. I've played my guitar today, but I haven't went, I'm going to do that for tonight's stream. So I don't even know what's going to happen. So that's the best part. So as you can probably see in the top corner of the screen, that is my recording software, Cubase. Magic. So you'll see all the programs I use and drum programs and stuff. So it just builds it up from start to finish. So today we're going to be using people have on the guitars, boy. The guitar sound. Well, I can hear it, so hopefully you guys can hear it. Right, so. Oh, hi, Beth. So if we go over to Cubase now, see this up on the middle of the little screen. Stuff from, so it's got a drum kit. Proper 80s sounding kit, that. And what you can do is there's got loads of.
Yeah! Wah! Wahoo!
Caught us off guard, that. There's like pre-made like beats. So what I do is when I'm making a song is pick these beats, and then when I'm in the like final stages of the song, I'll either rewrite the whole drum track myself or just tweak these. So sometimes that's how I can get a song done so quick, is because like I'm using like a pre-made drum thing, but just like slightly tweaking it myself. So say for example, if I played this, you can just loop it round and like play over the top of it. So I'll do an example. Something like that. So I mean that would have been pretty good to put in a track. Actually, I might use that. That was just on the spot. So Paul, hello. I'm not topless. So so yeah, we'll crack on, shall we? So I don't know what. I usually write in a certain style anyway, as you've heard from my tracks. So usually like metal, heavy rock beat. So we'll probably stick with that. So what I was thinking was, do you know how like the notes on the guitar are letters? A to G. So I was thinking, one of you picks a letter between those two. I'll write it. Maybe write it in that key. So say if you said like, oh, write it in A, write it in B. That'll be the key of the song. Then I would have to like know what I was. Or should I just write whatever's in my head? Probably bad leaving it up to you guys. So go back into there. Don't even know what tempo we're doing. I've got 180 beats per minute at the minute, which is not massively fast, but or let us, Jake, or let us pick fret number and you have to play the riff. Right, okay, Jake, aye, go on then. Do your worst. So you're saying, like, if you say, like, do it on fret 7 of the B string or something like that, or like the low A or whatever. More like that. Usually what I do is I have like an initial riff that like starts the song like a. So I might use that drum beat, add intro, riff. Can't have both the guitars on at the time, so left now. Or 01753, starting somewhere. So, oh, now Jake, that would sound better if it was 01754. Got that like Middle Eastern sound. Is that a good compromise? So I think maybe if I did that riff that I was playing at the beginning, so like. Something like that. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll try that. See what happens. So I'm going to record now. So this is going to record it. So I made a mistake in there, obviously. So I'll do that. You get the idea. So I'll have to record that twice. Yeah, there's one. There's a left-sided guitar done. So what you do is you hit the end of that off. So second guitar. So I always record rhythm left first. I don't know why, and then rhythm right. So. Yeah, that's those two guitars done. So if I play it back now, I'm not touching the guitar. that's an intro done, basically. Okay, I'll keep close to the mic for talking. I think it's when I'm turning my head away. So what happens now is I don't actually play the bass guitar on my tracks. I've got this program, which I'll bring up now, called Easy Bass. So there's a bass guitar built in it. It's basically the same company that do the drum things. So there. What you do is, to get the bass line for what you've just done, go to audio tracker, session, drag
Yeah! Wah!
audio in,
Wahoo!
and then put in there, and then do all of it MIDI. So hopefully, if this has worked, it should play similar to what I've played on the guitar. So pretty cool. So what you do is you drag that to the E thing. So when you play them all together now, you have the bass guitar there. Jake's just told me it's not showing the plugins on the screen. I don't know why it's not, because I've got it set up so you can see Cubase. I don't know, but there's a thing I'm using that's doing all that for me. So I've got that bit done. So I'm trying to think of what to do for the next bit. Yeah, maybe something like that. Have a look for a beat that might go with that. And something more double time. This is the bit that takes the most time, working out what drum tracks to use. No, that's too psycho. These are in my favourites. Something. Oh, is Lee lurking about, is he? Need something a bit more beat. Similar to what I just had. Sound like Machine Gun, that one. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Fine. Lee's got meat, apparently. Right, so I'll try this sort of riff. Yeah, that would definitely work. Right. Need to re-record the. Messed up. So hopefully that translates to the bass guitar as well. See what that. Cool. Right, so I'll add that in. And what you can do is once you've recorded a riff that you're going to play again, you can just keep copying it and pasting it. So for quickness anyway, sometimes I like to record the whole thing, but sometimes copying it. See what it sounds like to that riff, because I haven't played the two together yet. That works. There is one. But maybe do a half-time drum beat. Dun, dun, dun. Not half-time as such, but see what that sounds like. See, that's 43 seconds of a song already. You're saying half time all the time. Yeah, like demon messages in it, like Mick Gordon did on the Doom soundtrack, where he had like the, was it spectrogram or something like that? So what I usually like to do now is maybe like think of like a melody for like a solo or something, like over that second riff. You see, so if I just like play from about there, okay. I didn't record that. Oh man, I didn't record that. That was perfect. Turn the solo volume up a little bit. Yeah, working out where to go next. Sometimes I'll just sit here scratching my head for ages and play a riff, and then I'll go, "Oh, that sounds pretty cool." But then, I'll just go over the same thing over and over again, trying to play solo. Try that again, but we'll hit record this time. That was considerably worse. But have a look. Dun, 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 dun. It will come after that riff. Try and find a drum beat for that. Need something a bit slower. That's perfect. That riff. After that. Right rhythm guitar now. I think that was right. Sometimes I get that ahead of myself and I don't even like practice the riff. I just record it and play it once, and then I've played it wrong. So we'll find out. No, right. The bass guitar plays. And then just put that same drum beat again. Right. Just going back through the chat because I've missed some things. Paul. Oh, thanks. Not we need to brighten it up with some epic riff, Jake says, at some point. Yeah, there will be one of them. There'll be one coming. But Paul's saying, I love Adam's serious face. He's a handsome man. I'll start blushing now, Paul. And what kind of song would I play to describe Chris? I don't know, but the song title would be I break ice cream machines in Pizza Hut and try to deny it. That'll be his song. Lee. Can't make up myths like that, man. People will start believing it. Right, okay. So, you're right though, Jake. It is sounding a bit too evil at the moment. I can't help it. I think it's just the way I'm feeling after the last couple of weeks. So, try and record some lead parts now. I usually get a bit more inspiration after that. But yeah, nice long solo there. But yeah, sometimes I get a bit more inspiration for what the next riff would sound like after that. I know that sounds weird, but that's how my brain works. So, I think what could we do next? Anyway, going to scrap that solo because I didn't like it. So we'll leave solos till later on. Trying to think what we'll go into after that, because I could like totally trick everyone by being like a not happier sounding riff as such, but I think everything I'm trying to write just sounds like really like dark. I can't help it. Ooh. Let me see if that works with the tempo. Nah, the tempo is too slow for that riff. I always do that. I always write what I think what the tempo is in my head, and then I get to the actual like click track and I'm like, oh, I'm either too fast or too slow. I think because it would probably be like what would be classed as like a chorus riff coming up, so it should probably like be a bit more melodic. That might work. We'll try that. I'll record it without the drums first so that I can find something that fits it. Now the bass guitar will sound like nigh on, hopefully perfectly what that does. I'm going to listen to it first. I think I know what. About the drums. Not too bad, actually. A day in the life of little Chris. Rage Against the Ice Cream Machine. Yeah. Not playing any Rage style stuff though. I can't stand them. And that's probably an unpopular opinion, but meh. Yeah. Hate the vocalist, what's he called? Zach De La Rocha or whatever. He's a little tosspot like. Anyway. Needs something nice and like driving. I think that's the same drum beat I used for the intro, so we'll use something different. Yeah, like it's just political shout metal, even though they talk about like, oh, fight the system. They're all little rich kids. They've got no fucking say in the matter. Like, they're basically the American version of Tories. So they can fucking do one in my book. Maybe he's Jake's saying maybe he's Tom's heavy part. Maybe. Let's have a look. See what I can pull out. Join the union. It's very Tom's heavy. We'll you can search for which ones have got Tom's. That's a good one. See what it sounds like in the first half with that. Come out with that riff. Ooh. Good choice, Jake. And then go into a proper beat there. Yeah, that'll sound pretty cool. So we'll deduct Tom's. Then that seems to be a. Oh, that sounds like Bleed. I think it's just like a. Yeah, puts his producer sunglasses on. Yeah, maybe I need you in this recording session, Jake, just to go. Well, I do send all my recordings to Jake, and he does go like, "Oh, that would sound cool if you did that." So Jake has to. He'll probably be in like the producer notes of me tracks, like. Nah, they're too fast. There's a
Yeah! Wah! Wahoo!
there's Joe. Don't have anything important to say. Eat your vegetables and grow big and strong like Adam. Well, I do eat vegetables, like, so he's probably half right with that. But here, there's a drum beat called Meat Grinder, and it sounds like this. It's like a blast beat. However, that wouldn't work for what we're doing here. Need a bit more of a... No, that's too much. I don't know which one was I going to use. Oh, that one will work.
Yeah! Wah! Wahoo!
Yeah, wahoo. So I'll tell you what I usually do. I get like this sort of point and then I'll listen to it from the beginning to see if all the riffs fit together. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they don't, then I just have to rework what I'm doing. So we'll have a listen from the beginning and see where I can add bits. I can see in the chat, Joe getting griefed off Lee and Donna. He didn't try to see me, Joe. I cried a bit. I cried bovril tears. So what I would do there is that where I would go back into an intro, so I would put the intro in half what I did and just use half of it. Copy and paste that, put it over to the end. And so after that chorus, will be chorus riff, we'll go back to the intro. So when I write me instrumental tracks, I do write them as in like intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus sort of format. So it still keeps a sort of very musical feel about it instead of just being loads of notes. Has to have a bit of structure. They're thinking of where to go for that riff. I think what to do after that. So. Oh. That's pretty cool. I'm going to try and use that. Yeah. Find a drum beat that suits that. I had a trim, Lee, not a clean shave, but a trim. But we'll say trim just for the law. Just forced it out. You know them Play-Doh things where you put the Play-Doh in, like oozes out the side. That's what hair's like for me. Just go and it comes out. I'll do for that. See what this riff. That's pretty cool, actually. See what the bass sounds like for that. Sometimes it like mushes it up if you've got like palm mute and stuff in. It doesn't agree with it, so you've got to like try and mess about with it. No arguing in my chat. Well, you can if you You can change the type of note as well. Sometimes like it cuts out, so oh, that slide didn't very well. There we go. Drag that up there. So this can be like classed as the second verse. Be a pretty again the chorus, and then be a massive solo section, you know, because I love to show off, you know. We'll see what that sounds like after that last riff. Pretty cool, actually. Well, copy that. But what I might do is try and harmonize the riff so it sounds like Bullet for My Valentine or something. So now I've got to try and work out what the harmony will be. Right, so right, so I'll play along with it, see if I can get it. Nearly first time as well. That one's good. Sometimes you just need to hear the first few notes. Seems to be a lot of bickering in there in the chat. Oh, perfect. Not quite the one take that I like, but better than Nout. We'll see what that whole section sounds like. That's good. But now I don't know whether he used the same pre-chorus riff as before. Where was it? Might do something different this time because that was a bit meh. Yeah, that'll work. That as well. That doesn't work. Work, I think. Get the bass on, then do another chorus, and then make another section after that. basically. That's something that sounds horrible. Might not do. But different. It's got the different styles of playing, like slap bass, like slides, like using the pleck or your fingers. So yeah, it's pretty cool for what it comes up with. You can change all that to what style of track you're playing. Right, let's see. That sounds really good, actually. Again. Put that there. Have a different drum beat than before, because I like to do that. I like to change the drum beats just so it changes like the feel of it. That's pretty cool. Sounds like it will be good, so like do like a double time. Sounds like going into it. Perfect. Right. 2 seconds. I'm going to have a toilet break. I didn't think that through. So what I'll do is I'll just put the intro back on and I'll be back in 2 minutes. You're too hyped up for sitting on the toilet. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, probably not, because it'll not take that long. Right. Lee, it's mad that computers can play drums this well, but Lars Ulrich still has a job. That is very true. But some of Lars's drum beats are like iconic, but nothing like flashy. But you know, Chris, can you mic on while you pee? Well, I was nowhere near your desk. Toilet. Right, so where were we? We were finished there. So now here's where it's like sort of a bit of a break before like a guitar solo part would come. So trying to work something out. Really, my recording sessions go a bit better than this, but I think it's just technically as the people are watching. That would be good. Like a tom heavy bit. Or there's yeah, something like that. It would have to be. See ya. Or too far. Yeah, so like have build up. I'll be. But that change the. So they're not like change the how hard they hit. So you can go into the thing and then you can sort of like change how hard they're getting hit, like up over. So do down. So they get louder in volume towards the end, so it sounds more real. Right faff on this sometimes, like trying to get right. I know I'm using robots for everything, but it still needs to sound relatively real. Just for my own sanity. Because the robots can't win. Can't allow it. Right, so. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that will be like a build up into a guitar solo part. Because every song should have a guitar solo. Not really. I think what would dab like that. We'll have a listen to that back because that'll be pretty cool for the build up. Especially with that second guitar in. Got the second guitar as the bass line, so it's got the stabs and then the build up. Well, that works. Yep. So then I'll do the same sort of riff as the solo backing track. Yeah, that's the industry secret, that Lee, with the bin lid. Nearly 3 minutes worth of song here. And there's people take like a year to write an album. And load of shite. They just cannot be asked. Or maybe I'm the weird one and this isn't normal. Probably right? 'Record that part. Left guitar first, as per. Right. bass sound here for this because I've got another track set up where I can record the bass with the guitar. I know I've got a bass guitar, but it doesn't have the low string like this. It's only a 4-string bass. So I've got a bit where I can record the guitar into it and then put it into like a more bass friendly version into the Easy Bass software, and then it reprograms it. I'll do. Not perfect, but a note. Sorry if I'm not as talkative. It's the concentration levels at the minute are really high, so I'm like, oh. What I'll do is I'll copy that again and then change the drum beat so a bit different, so the solo will sound different because of it. I know it sounds really weird, but when I play one, you'll hear what I mean. What favourite? Because you can save your favourites on here, so it like keeps loads of drum beats that you would use quite a lot. That's too slow. Try that one. That's too similar. Too similar. Never mind. What's that one sound like again? All that. Right, we need a one that's more double time than that, I believe. There we go. Found it instantly. So drum bit at the end was crazy. So now we need a bit where the solo is going to go into the melodic part. So need a bit of a be cool. Yeah. That'll need to be half time. Not that much. Yeah, that one. Bit of drums on there. Be laughing. Well, might not be laughing. So, whole solo. Well, I'll put the. Plot that in. Yeah. Oh. Whole solo section. I might do a test run of a solo actually. Does everyone want to hear a guitar solo? Yeah, watch. I'll not press record, and then it'll be a proper cracking solo, and I'll not be able to play it again. We'll see. Didn't press record, and that was perfect. Ooh. Do that again, aren't I? So all I would do after this point of the track, yeah, that thing I said would happen went and happened, because it happens even when I'm not got an audience. I'd be like, oh, I'll just have a mess about. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try that again. So anyway, after a solo in this, I'd probably go back to some sort of like break and then like re-intro. So usually my tracks are about 4 to 4.5 minutes long now. Like the ones on my album, were about 6 minutes usually, but I'm trying to shorten them down a bit. We'll try solo again, but we'll record this time. I'll have to have a listen back to that because I think there was a few bum notes in it. I'll be able to tell. So don't go, oh no, it was class. And then there's wrong notes because you'll be held accountable. We'll have another go and do better. Apart from the end, that was perfect. I'll see if I can cut out where I messed up. Thanks, Lee. There was a bit of mistake at the end. Where that bit's... Right, so if I can cut that bit off. Is it from there? Wait a minute. That again. If I cut that bit off, see what it sounds like, because that now I can record on the end of it. Tell you what, I'm just going to re-record it because I can, and I will, and you'll watch. Thanks. I think that one was a bit frantic at the beginning, and then it went like super melodic in the second half. You're not going to believe it, but I picked one glaringly wrong note out of that whole thing, and it was towards the end. Instead of doing like... I went to that note instead of that one. Right, one more go, and this one has to be the last. This one has to be the final take. Well, it doesn't have to be, but I want it to be. So I'm going to have to pull out all the stops. So we're going to pull out all the tricks. Let's go then. That's the one. That's it. That was so much better. And I did that without the click track on. I know you can't hear the click coming through the stream anyway, but on my side it's still like the... I did that without it. So... what we'll do now is there might not be that much to do after this, to be honest, because maybe do that verse riff again, you know, the really cool one with the harmony on. Is it this one? Yeah, we'll do that one again. What we could do there is have a gap and then like a whoosh, like a riser into the chorus. You've always got to have a chorus at the end of the song, haven't you? What am I looking for? Effects. Ooh. Yeah, I've got like a folder full of got a producer things where you. That's a bit weird. What? Oh, that's cool. Right, open. And we can put the code if it was in the right place. Maybe it's the wrong one. Sometimes they're not the right length. And they don't fit into the project properly. I don't know why. We can get around it. Do not worry. Oh, what's this one? No, that one's called Tripods. So that's probably to do with like War of the Worlds. So we don't want that. I mean, we don't have to have a riser, but it would be pretty cool. That one. Oh, that's a good one. I've used that in other songs before, but so what? See what I want. That long. Made more work for myself. Get the grid off. Or I think that's the chorus anyway. We'll find out. That back a little bit. Sound on the end. You zoom in. Juicy. Hit instead of like a riser, so like it does like it hits into the chorus, so it's like a big like you'll hear what I mean. Yeah. Something like that. See what happens. It didn't open. Stupid. Like a turn that down a bit though, because that was loud, but see what I mean. That still needs to go down more. Turn the whole. And then after that, I would just put intro again. And then the track would likely be done. I think I've done something wrong here. I'll zoom out. Gap. Actually sound like it works as well. Oh, bless her. No, I don't live with my mummy. Not for a long time. For a long, long time. Again, we'll do Dab. Not in a bad way. So that's the full structure of the song. So the only things I would usually really do afterwards is like do lead parts over the what will be classed as the chorus. So like I'll see if I can demonstrate something like here. Something like that, like so, and then I would usually like double it. So not like that though, because that wasn't very good. Don't like that guitar tone. I think the noise it's turned off. That'd be why. Derp. Wrong bend. Get where? I think that explosion's putting us off, so I'll mute that for now. The echoing through my headphones. you get the idea. I think maybe actually I'll try one of the choruses further back. That one would be an easier one to do. No, we'll try something similar, but I knew I'd mess up there because I was like, oh, I've got a good idea, but it didn't work. No. Right, one more shot because it's getting late in it. So. Or something like that, like very melodic, nice, like what could be classed as like a chorus line. So we'll leave that there. So what I'm going to do is have a quick listen through of the song. And then we'll call it a night. Because I've just realised I've nearly been on 2 hours. Right, so we'll have a squy from the beginning, like. Yeah, Lee, I know it sounds like weird when you see it written down, but this is just normal for me. sounding good to me so far, because sometimes when you write the riffs, you're like, oh, do they actually go together? But that gap was unintentional, but it sounds really good. But yeah, that's a studio session with myself, and that's flown over that actually. I thought like, oh, it's going to take ages, because like I was struggling a bit at the beginning. I was like, oh no, I've like promised this thing and I'm a fraud. But no, I can actually do it. It's real, not a myth. But yeah, like I'll probably end up finishing that song in the next few days if I get some more ideas. Like just filling it out with like lead parts and stuff and like atmosphere. But yeah, I didn't expect it to either, Beth. It like say when I first started, like the first 10-15 minutes, I was like, oh god, this is going to be a lot. But no, it's gone really well, and I'd say I didn't know what was going to come out of this either, because so it was like, it was as new to you guys as it was to me, because I was just like, oh, I'm just going to have to come up with this idea like on the spot. But improvisation is one of my best skills as a guitar player, so been put to good use tonight. But yeah, if there's any other types of videos like this that you would like to see, I'll happily do them, because this has been actually really fun, and it was nice to have something different than me just playing along with backing tracks. I mean, I know that was just my first video, and sort of like mix things up a bit. So on that note, I'm gonna bid you farewell, because I've got an important date tomorrow. Try and get some sleep. So I will bid yous all good night, and hope yous have a good one tomorrow, and keep rocking. Adam out.